Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft einsam wach, nie das traute Hauch, heiliger Paar, das im Stolleschur Bethlehem born. Schlaf im himmlische Ruhe, schlaf im himmlische Ruhe.
Thank you, Susan and Chip. That was Susan playing the piano and Chipper singing the first verse of Stille Nacht, in case you didn't recognize it. He is in the 4th grade in the public school, and this year their teacher taught the whole class the first verse of Stille Nacht, and Chipper tells us that they used to sing it quite frequently. This is New Year's Day, and we're all gathered here, Dad and Doris and Jane and Susan and Chip and the dogs and the cats and I, and we thought that we would tape a recording to you to send our greetings and to thank you for the wonderful things that you sent to us. The ice bucket with all the good hors d'oeuvres won't help my waistline, but maybe I can go on a diet after I get it through eating them all. It was delicious and it was great. Now I'm going to turn the microphone over to Dad, who will talk for a few minutes.
Greetings to you. I just got through dictating a German letter to Germany. As I am the oldest member of the Kaufamn family. In other words, I am the head of the clan, and I send my respects over to them. We were awfully glad to get your message and hear all the voices there on Christmas Eve. We're sorry we weren't there, but we had a very good time. Doris and I, we celebrated alone, and then on Christmas Day, we came out there to Lake Forest. We took the train out there to Lake Forest, which is a better method of traveling. We started out when it was sunny. At 4 o'clock, we had a severe snowstorm. And we went home at 7:30, got home at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night there, after a wonderful evening there. When is Beth coming back? She went to school. We're happy that she is around here, and we hope we'll be able to see more of her. Happy New Year's greetings to all of you, everybody.
This is Chipper. For Christmas, I like that pot of gold game very much that you sent me. We haven't tried it yet, though, but it looks very interesting. We've read the directions. Dad has promised me to play the game with me this weekend. Can I? Happy New Year, Dad. I'm now turning the microphone over to Susan. Thanks, Chip. Thank you all for the Ouija board. I asked Mom for one for Christmas, but she couldn't find any around Lake Forest. She was going to give me her old one, and we were going to make a new pointer because she couldn't find the old one. But now we won't have to. We wish you all a Happy New Year, and now I'm going to turn the microphone over to Aunt Doris.
This year I got to wearing blender for Christmas, and who do you think is using it? Pop. He likes to make scrambled eggs and popovers. We have had such a nice time with Jane and Chuck, and today we are having goose for dinner. Happy New Year to all. Now I will turn the microphone over to Jane.
Whoever thought of the Ouija board for Susan must have been psychic, because I hunted all over and couldn't find one. And I'm afraid that our results or our communication with the spirits might not have been exactly right if we had had to construct a pointer out of a piece of plywood and some Tinker Toy sticks. I'll join with Chuck in thanking you for the snacks from Pierce and for the ice bucket. We're going to use the ice bucket a lot, and we've already enjoyed eating the snacks. We're all ready to go on a very strict diet Monday morning.
Ho, salsa Laban!
Ho, salsa Laban! Ho, salsa Laban! Drag! Mom! Ho! 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 Front it!
Und so weiter! The goose is cooking. We've had a couple little snorts. We're waiting for Elva and Clayton. I don't believe you've ever met them, but Elva is a cousin of Jane's. Then we're going to have our favorite champagne punch and cold shrimp and sit down to the goose a gans. I mean the gans a goose, or whatever it is. Anyway.
Eine Jude Bradley Jans is eine Jude Jabe Jottes.
Dankeschön, Vater. And to all four of the children, and to you, Marge, and to you, Gus, we send our love and our best wishes for a very happy New Year, and hope that we can all get together sometime during the coming year. Now, will we all say Merry Christmas in unison?
Merry